Tell us, why is it that people like to book at Rockway Glen?
I think it's because we're a very unique venue here in Niagara, offering the beautiful view of the golf course as well as the winery. And of course, with having the winery, we have our own executive chef and on-site restaurant. So we're a little bit more unique in the sense we're not just a banquet hall or a golf course with a simple menu. Our catering skills and menu selections here are of a winery type style.
Yes, wonderful. So popular today.
It is.
Yes, and of course the outside scenery, it just cannot be beat. Situated here right below the Niagara Escarpment, every window that I look out of has an incredible view.
It sure does.
Yeah.
Yes, we're nestled here in the Niagara Escarpment, so in the fall, of course, we have the beautiful view of the leaves. It's like a large blanket of color from just wrapped right around us. And of course, in the winter with the snow all over the golf course, it's nice and rolling and flat, but it's got some depth and whatnot to it with snow. Summer, obviously we have beautiful green grass and flower beds surrounded in bushes and that sort of thing all around the yard. So the landscaping, I mean, it's picture perfect anywhere on the site. And we always allow our brides and grooms the use of anywhere on our facility. They're welcome to take photos on the golf course. They're welcome to stand in the vineyards along the side of the driveway and have photos taken. We've got a beautiful marble gazebo if people want to have their ceremony in there sometimes, or just to have nice family photos or just bridal party photos. But it's kind of a one-stop shop. You can either come and have your ceremony and reception on site with us, or we sometimes have couples that just come for the reception. But one of the nice things is they can come early and have their photos taken on site, so it's not like they have to be running to different multiple locations, which saves time and it allows them to be able to visit and get to see their guests a little bit more and enjoy the day as opposed to rushing around.
Exactly. And how nice is that for your guests when they don't have to now fill in a couple of hours of going someplace else when they're all dressed up in their finery. They get to stay in one location and enjoy the beautiful outdoors as well. That's so nice.
Sometimes what we do as well is we have an antique wine museum on site. So we schedule tours and we'll take the wedding party or and obviously all of the guests. But we'll schedule a time, usually between 5 and 6:30, and we'll start doing tours of our antique wine museum. They generally take about 25 to 35 minutes, and we can do a private wine tasting downstairs with the guests. And it's very unique in the sense when you have guests coming into Niagara that you're able to show off. I mean, we're so well known for our wine and local food and produce and that sort of thing that it's nice to be able to give them a little bit of a wine tour, but in a different sense. We don't necessarily focus on how the wine gets processed. We focus our tour on the history of wine, so how the wine goes from the vineyard through to the cellar.
That's awesome. Because even for people, local guests, how many people have an opportunity to take the time to do all these fantastic things on a different basis? But here, where you've committed your day to somebody's wedding, that's fabulous to be able to fill in your time with doing something really special.
It's a one-stop shop.